Okay, let's work one of the Hess's law problems. This one we haven't done yet. So what I recommend is writing down and trying to work it first. Pause the video and then check and see how you did on it, just to make sure you can read everything and get everything right. It's B2H6 plus 6Cl2 yields 2BCl3 plus 6 HCls. The reactions that you're given to work with are BCl3 plus 3 H2Os yield H3BO3 plus 3 HCl, and the change in enthalpy is negative 112.5 kilojoules. Second one is B2H6 plus 6 H2O yields 2 H3BO3 plus 6 H2. The delta H there is negative 493.4. And then finally, last one, 1/2 H2O plus 1/2 Cl2 makes hydrochloric acid, or HCl, which delta H is negative 92.3. So if you haven't worked it, go ahead and pause the video and work on it. See how you do on it. Now, if you have worked it, let's go over this. Now we need to look at what we need to do. We need to get B2H6 over here as a reactant, and that's where it is. It looks like the only place it is in there, so we're not going to do much to this equation. Right? We need to leave this one pretty much alone. So this one right here is pretty good the way it is. Put a line underneath it. That one's a good one. We don't want to change that. Now clearly for the other ones, we're going to have to do some stuff. The BCl3 right here needs to be as a product, so we need to flip that one around for sure. Also, there's two of those. We only have one BCl3 here, which means we need to multiply that by 2, that whole reaction by 2. Which is good, because once we flip it around, we'll have 2 H3BO3s over here as reactants, and 2 of them as products, and those will cancel out, so that's definitely a good thing. This one down here, we're going to have to multiply that by a lot. We need to get 6 chlorines. 6 chlorines up here, which means we need to multiply this by 12. And so that's going to be a lot of multiplying there. But we can do this. This is easy. Let's do it. It's fun. Let's start with this first one up here, the BCl3. We need to flip it around first of all, and we need to multiply it by 2. So we need to write it as 2 H3BO3 plus 3 HCl. Oops, sorry. We need 6 HCl. We had to multiply that by 2. 6 HCl yields 2 BCl3s plus 6 waters, H2O. Now the delta H now is 2 times that negative 112.5. Not a very good one, but we know it's 112.5. This next equation is in the right order. This is fine. We can do this one. Excuse me. We need to multiply it by 12, though. If we multiply this by 12, we're going to get 6 H2s plus 6 chlorines makes 12 hydrochloric acids, or HCls. Now, if we go and look through everything, I think everything is good. Let's see. The HCl is different. Check this out. We've got 12 here. We need 6. Do we have a way to get rid of that? Yeah, we do. We have 12 as a product over here. We have 6 as a reaction. When we subtract them, we're going to put 6 over here. So that's what we want. That's good. We have 2 BCl3s. We have 6 chlorines. We need to get rid of the 6 hydrogens. Do those get canceled anywhere? 6 hydrogens, 6 hydrogens. So it looks good. I think we need to combine all the stuff now and see what happens. So we take all the reactants. Let's take these reactants right here. B2H6 plus H2O plus the reactants down here. 2H3BO3 plus 6 HCl plus 6 6H2s plus 6Cl2s. And that should be all of the reactants, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 things there, so that's a good quick check. Now the products. The products, we need 2 H3BO3s plus 6 H2s, right, from up here. Those ones. Now we're going to run out of room, so we got to be a little creative here. Oops, change it back to the pen. Plus, where are we now? 2 BCl3s plus 6 H2Os plus 12 HCl's. That should be all of it, but we'll check to make sure. So now we need to start crossing out the things that are on both sides. We don't want to cross out that B2H6 because that's what we want there. We do have, oops, looks like we have a little typo here, right? This should be 6 waters right there. So we can actually cross out that 6 waters and that 6 waters. We have 2 H3BO3s here, 2 H3BO3s there. We have 6 HCl's here, but we have 12 here. So we end up with 6 on that side. We have 6 hydrogens over here, 6 hydrogens over there. So now we can see what's left. We have this and this, which is what we started with. On the products, we have the 2 BCl3s and the 6 HCl's, which is what we started with. And so we have it done. Rewrite it. B2H6 plus 6Cl2 yields 2 BCl3s plus 6 HCl's. So this works. Now we need to do the multiplication and do the adding. It's really, really simple. We did forget to write this one though. Delta H for this reaction right here is 12 times the negative 92.3. So we're going to add up this one and these two. So we're going to take the change in enthalpy for the reaction is equal to negative 493.4 plus 2 times negative 112.5 plus 12 times negative 92.3 kilojoules. We should get negative 1,376 kilojoules. Practice those. I have a worksheet. If you need more help and more practice, let me know and I can give you more to practice. We'll be doing these with entropy also, so it'll be kind of more practice that way too, just a little bit different. But hopefully this helps.